Ooh, Warframe. Oh my gosh, homies. All I gotta say is Akuna Matata. Bro, I was wrong. What just happened? What is happening? Everybody's upset. What am I gonna do? This video is probably the funnest video I've made out of Warframe in probably the past 5 months. Okay, so I'm gonna need you guys to sit through this. So here's the thing. I promised you guys good Rio and evil Rio for the new content on how I'm gonna change it up. I was forced to do that today. I was forced to drop it early, okay? So in this video, timestamp where good Rio starts and where evil Rio starts, and a lot of you are gonna like the evil Rio part. So let's go ahead, and as always, homies, we back with the foolishness. Now you guys know what I want. Christmas for lotion? I don't know. Put it in my stockings. Okay. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section, y'all, man. So here's what's happening, boys. I'm too excited to talk about this. Here's what's happening. All right. So look, I'm gonna give you guys my full take on it at the end of the video, right? But before that, you feel me? I'm gonna need Good Rio to take the stage. Hey, Good Rio, can you just go ahead and button up your shirt, fam? Can you button up your shirt and give me a take on this one? Honestly, from what I viewed from the dev stream, I love it. I love everything about it. I feel like the Railjack is definitely moving in the right direction. I was a little bit hesitant on the Railjack itself. I didn't know where the development was going. I was a little bit, caught off guard. But from what I've seen today and what they've furthermore shown me from what will be coming from this, I'm ecstatic. I am ecstatic. I am very excited. And I feel like this will be pushing Warframe in the right direction. Now, in a game like Warframe, expect to farm, and I expect that with every update, and Railjack did nothing less than that. They're bringing new ways on how to farm. Now, there's different things on how you can build your missiles. The cooperation, the communication is something that I definitely love from that dev stream. Seeing Rebecca speak to Sheldon and, manning the guns, putting out the fires, boarding and taking over a different ship. So many people are doing different things, and I love it. It's showing that co-op in a brand new way in Warframe, and I feel like Warframe never truly established a great way on how to communicate and work together as a team, as a unit, and I feel like they are doing this with Railjack. And I feel like this is where Railjack is completely going to push and change the narrative going into 2020. Now, I know that they did say that the new war will be delayed, and I am completely fine with that. The reason for that is because I need a finished project, and they know that they are working. They have a lot on their plate, and this is the best way to go around it. There will be mining. There will be different ways on how to build. Now, the different thing that a lot of people will have to understand, and this is something that I noticed in the dev stream, is when Steve said that is definitely built around co-op, not built around solo. Solo players did feel a little bit left out. They're saying, rip solo players, get yourself in a clan. Warframe has always been designed around co-op and group play. Okay, so get yourself in a clan. Things are going in a very great direction. I love it. Now, one thing I do have to think about is the rewards, but Warframe has always done great with the rewards. I feel like these are just something that's just on the horizon. The core gameplay and what they've designed and what they've worked on for 2 years is what's more so important. Now, they did introduce a progression system. The progression system looks amazing. Skills based on the player and not the Warframe that you're actually currently using. Love it. Love everything about it. Okay. Now, the thing about the progression system with everything else that's going to be going into Warframe, I feel like a space pirate. And if you guys have ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm so sorry. I love the movie. I think it's fantastic. Okay. Now, I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree with me that this is a fantastic new steps. I cannot wait to get my hands on it to just give a proper review. All right. So buttoned up boy. Okay, I got you. Now here's the thing. I like to be neutral. You hear me? So I want to hear Evil Rio's take. Yo, Evil Rio, what do you feel about just the whole Railjack thing, right? Like, let me know. Yo, my dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I watched that entire Railjack scene and the whole entire dev stream. It was chaotic. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When you watch the dev stream, bro, it was so boring, right? It's something new that people had to look up and watch. But look, let me tell you the key points that a lot of people are overlooking. You feel me? So when you look at a dev stream, you have it to where dumb resources, you don't use the old resources no more. It's always new resources, new ways to incorporate grind. You feel me? So they have different ways on how you're going to build missiles. Why build a missile? You should have missiles on cooldown, okay? Warframe's a fast action-packed game, but here's the thing. This is where they shut it off. They shut it off because freaking Railjack is not a fast action-packed game. Bro, you want to know what Railjack is? It's Sea of Thieves. It's El Chupacabra week right now. It's Sea of Thieves, bro. I'm dumb excited to see this because I'm looking at it and I'm just like, yo, there's no way y'all gonna just keep proving me right. You feel me? So here's the thing. The grind is coming. Okay? The grind is coming. It's like the second coming of Jesus. The grind is coming, boys. You see what I'm saying? So here's the other thing about it, right? Solo players, of course, you got the boot. Straight up, you got the boot. You kicked out. I don't care if somebody's like, oh, I soloed Railjack by myself. Who cares, bro? You got a fire extinguisher. You put out fires, bro. You put out fires and you shot some guns and you cleaned the mirror with some Windex, okay? What else are you going to do? The thing about it is it's slow. Nobody really likes Arcwing, bro. Nobody likes Arcwing. So the thing about it is to incorporate Arcwing still the same exact way on how you're going to be flying and moving with a short cutscene to really put it in there the same exact way with the Railjack. What did you really take 2 years on? You see, was it flying the ship, manning the guns? The communication thing is going to be trash with randoms. I'm telling you straight bar facts. Playing this thing with randoms is going to be absolutely El Garbo terrible. Okay, because we all know a lot of people is stupid. Okay, so when you look in this and you try to play this with randoms, it's not going to make no sense because nobody's really going to know what to do. They did incorporate the little thing to where like you can click on the person's name and tell and give a visual representation like, hey, I want you to man the guns or hey, I want you to put out the fire. People don't even pay attention. People just be walking aimlessly. Let me tell you what this thing did. It took the fast gameplay that you're used to in Warframe and slowed it down. And so when I'm hearing Rebecca talking to Sheldon and talking to everybody else in the dev stream trying to make it sound exciting and trying to make it sound thrilling, it's because they're covering up, bro. They're covering up with the conversation for the excitement that's not happening. The excitement that's not happening is the conversation that they're having until they get to a certain point. You see what I'm saying? They're fighting level 30, 40 enemies. You know what I'm saying? You got to level up your guns. You got to do all of this stuff. It was extremely tedious. Now, I'm not even going to lie. I see it. I see the vision. I think it's a good concept. I just think it just needs to be hold even longer. It's not ready because if this thing drops, I'm about to have a field day with it. I'm about to have so much fun going over this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's built around co-op. And it's supposed to be harder for solo players. I get it. But it's exactly built for co-op. So you need people to rock this with. So solo players are basically excluded. I mean, you got to get yourself a clan at the end of the day. But some people don't like playing with people. There's some people who are solo that's just better than the entire team. But you can't be forced to man the guns. I mean, like, god dang, can I send Mirage's clones to actually go do it for me? I can run it solo like that. Can Loki's clone actually, you know what I'm saying, do one thing for me? Is that a thing? Is that possible? Can Equinox's clone go do something and man the guns and put out the fires for me while I'm doing something else? You know what I'm saying? So the insane grind is coming. I thought the progression system was kind of cool on the way that I looked at it, right? So, like I said, the build and the missile thing gotta go. It's nothing but Sea of Thieves. I don't know if y'all ever played Sea of Thieves, but you know how in Sea of Thieves, you command your ship, you go through the slow gameplay, you're shooting the cannons, you go through, take over somebody else's ship, kill them, and keep moving. It's the exact same formula. It's legit Battleship, if you guys ever played Battleship in the day, right? Delaying the new war, duh. Come on now, what y'all expect? They put everything on the board to say these things are going to drop just to give the community something to fight against for the people that's been saying that the community was wrong, all right? Now, I'm going to tell you guys, y'all have been wrong. The White Knights, who's been White Knighting all day, 24/7, 7 days a week and not getting paid, right? I'm going to tell y'all something. You better choose your words carefully because if this don't turn out lit, oh, I'm coming back to haunt y'all. You see what I'm saying? They brought stamina back, fam. Railjack is Star Trek. Put out the fires. Beam me up. They brought stamina back. Okay? This whole thing is nothing but a different way on how to play the game, right? Now, I'm not going to lie. It looked like it's going to be cool like in the first 3 to 5 minutes. I mean, 3 to 5 gameplays of it. But it just looked extremely repetitive. It looks extremely repetitive. And that's one thing about it that I kind of noticed. Sea of Thieves gameplay, it's definitely too slow. The action, it don't seem like there's really no action. You're literally doing the same exact thing that you've been doing in Warframe this whole entire time. But they flipped it to make it seem like it's new because now you're commanding a ship, but you're literally out there doing the same exact thing. If you take away putting out fire, if you take away manning a gun that's really killing enemies, that's not really doing anything crazy, you're doing the same exact thing. It's Archwing, bro. That's what I'm seeing right now, point blank, period. Okay, so we hear both sides, right? Now in the comment section, this is kind of what I want. I want to hear from you guys. Who do you agree with mostly? Do you agree with Good Rio? Do you see his points? Right? The button-up shirt boy, the avocado lover, right? Or do you agree with Evil Rio? I want to hear. Who do you agree with more, Good Rio or Evil Rio? Now, with me, I'm kind of neutral to this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? My whole point on it is, it did bring a lot more RPG-ish elements to the game, which is Railjack. I do agree that it does seem slow, but time will tell. You see what I'm saying? On how it's going to turn out. And I feel like this is something that's crazy. So I was watching the chat and I see so many people that's just upset about it. And then I kept screenshotting and going through the same, maybe like 15 to 18 people that's just saying how it's amazing and they can't wait for it. It was the same people. And then everybody else was just like asking important question like, wait, why is it going so slow? Or like, is this one mission? Or what's happening here? If you blow up the ship while somebody's in there, what happens? The mission fails, you know? So when I'm looking at these things, I'm thinking like, it leaves a lot to talk about, bro, because this is the biggest content that's taken 2 years plus that they're supposed to be dropping. And all I can tell you guys is that I am excited. I am very excited. I'm excited because it doesn't matter if it's good. It doesn't matter if it's bad. It just matters on the point that I get to make. Okay, so that's the difference between me and other YouTubers. Other people need builds and different things to talk about things and they need content. I didn't change mine up now. So I look at the game from a whole new perspective. So I'm really excited and I'm really hyped to hear what you guys have to say because, man, Warframe content to me has never looked so enjoyable in my life right now because I just want to see how it plays out. I want to see how this plays out because there's so much riding on this, bro. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. It's crazy, but I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Who do you agree with, Good Rio or Evil Rio? I want to hear you guys' take, and I'm going to be dropping a lot more videos. Hope that you guys enjoyed. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that was whatever. Later, homies.